on this 2010 to 2017 Honda Accord with the 2.4 gas engine. P0498 points to low voltage in the EVAP canister vent shut valve circuit. In plain terms, the PCM is not seeing the vent shut valve circuit behave the way it expects. The vehicle may have a check engine light, and it often may not have a strong drivability complaint, but the EVAP system can still fail its self-test. Broadly, the fault area may be the vent shut valve, its power feed, the PCM control wire, connector condition, or in some cases PCM software or PCM control. Before you clear anything, save the captured data and any onboard snapshot. Then start with the basic system checks. Start with the ignition switch in on Roman 2, or use the engine start/stop button to select on mode. Clear the DTC with the HDS, then check for pending or confirmed DTCs. If P0498 comes right back, skip the duplicate check and go straight into circuit testing. If it does not come back, command the EVAP canister vent shut valve on with the HDS by selecting EVAP test, then EVAP CVS on under single solenoid, and check pending or confirmed DTCs again. If P0498 sets during that commanded test, the failure is duplicated and you move into the circuit checks. If it does not set, the EVAP system is okay at that moment, so treat it as intermittent and inspect for poor connections or loose terminals at the vent shut valve and the PCM. Next, check the PHY SUB RLYOUT feed. Turn the ignition switch to lock 0 or select OFF mode and disconnect the EVAP canister vent shut valve 2P connector. Then turn the ignition back to on Roman 2 or on mode. Measure voltage from EVAP canister vent shut valve connector No. 1. The WHT wire to body ground. With the connector disconnected and the ignition on, you should have battery voltage on that feed. If battery voltage is present, the PHY SUB RLYOUT wire is okay, and you continue. If battery voltage is not present, repair the open in the PHY SUB RLYOUT wire between the EVAP canister vent shut valve and the PGM PHY subrelay. Then verify the repair. Now check the valve winding. Turn the ignition switch back to lock 0 or select OFF mode. With the EVAP canister vent shut valve 2P connector still disconnected, measure resistance across the valve side of the connector between terminal No. 1 and terminal No. 2. At room temperature, the expected value is about 25-30 ohms. If the resistance is in that range, the EVAP canister vent shut valve is okay and the diagnosis continues to the control side. If it is not in that range, replace the EVAP canister vent shut valve, then verify the repair. After the valve passes, check the VSV control wire for a short. Keep the ignition in lock 0 or OFF mode. Jump the SCS line with the HDS, disconnect PCM connector A, the 51P connector, and keep the vent shut valve connector disconnected. Check continuity between PCM connector A17, the RED wire, and body ground. If there is continuity, repair the short in the VSV wire between the EVAP canister vent shut valve and PCM terminal A17, then verify the repair. If there is no continuity, that wire is not shorted to ground, so move on to the open circuit check. For the open check on the VSV line, connect EVAP canister vent shut valve connector No. 2, the RED wire to body ground with a jumper. With the ignition still in lock 0 or OFF mode, the vent shut valve connector disconnected, that No. 2 terminal jump to ground and PCM connector are disconnected. Check continuity between PCM connector A17 and body ground. If there is continuity, the VSV wire is okay. At that point, update the PCM if it does not have the latest software, or substitute a known good PCM. Then verify the repair. If there is no continuity, repair the open in the VSV wire between the EVAP canister vent shut valve and PCM terminal A17. Then verify the repair. Keep verification separate from the circuit testing. Turn the ignition switch to lock 0 or select OFF mode, reconnect all connectors, and exit SCS mode with the HDS. Turn the ignition back to on Roman 2 or on mode. Reset the PCM with the HDS. Do the PCM idle learn procedure. Then command EVAP CVS on again through EVAP test in the inspection menu and single solenoid. Monitor the OBD status for P0498 in the DTC's menu. If the status shows passed, the troubleshooting is complete. If a PCM was substituted, replace the original PCM. If other pending or confirmed DTCs are present, check what they mean next. If the status shows failed, go back to the beginning and recheck the diagnostic path. If the PCM had been updated, substitute a known good PCM and check OBD status again. If the status shows not completed, reproduce the required test condition and check OBD status again. The takeaway is simple. Prove the code first, verify power to the valve, verify the valve resistance, then test the PCM control wire for short and open before making a PCM decision. For more diagnostic training, visit Diagnostics.com.